This video is a tutorial where I want to show you how you can put wood under the microscope. Hi, hello and welcome. Microbehunter here, and these are wood cells that are prepared, and the materials are quite straightforward. Of course, you need a piece of wood, you need a very sharp razor blade, a fresh one, and of course also a microscope slide and a cover glass. The first thing that you want to do is you want to put some tape on one side of the razor blade simply to protect your fingers. You'll be cutting with the other edge, but the edge that you're not using is still quite dangerous. As a matter of fact, I did hurt myself already by not putting a tape on here. And this tape also allows you to then hold the razor blade with a very firm grip. That's really important as well. And here you can see this is what happens when you do not put a tape on it. The other edge of the razor blade is going to cut you. And then very lightly, without any pressure, without much force, try to shave off small pieces of the wood. Basically make cross section, also make longitudinal sections. But the important thing here is simply to let the sharpness of the laser blade do its work and not to use too much force. Otherwise you might slip and then you're going to cut yourself again. The shavings go on a microscope slide. You add a drop of water. The wood will absorb the water and it will start to flatten out, because after you've cut the wood, in many cases it starts to roll up, and by adding a little bit of water, the wood starts to become a little bit more flat. Of course, I'm going to add a little bit more water here. I place the cover glass in the center, and then you probably would like to remove any excess water as well. And under the microscope, this is how it looks like. And what we're able to see is many cells, of course, but also many air bubbles that are still inside the cells. These are all those round structures here. That's the longitudinal section. Also here we can see some air bubbles, and that's okay actually, but maybe you do not want to have those air bubbles in the specimen. So what can you do to remove those? And there is indeed a small trick that you can use that of course I'm going to show you. Here's a gigantic one, a gigantic air bubble here as well. Well, the thing that you want to do is you want to lower the surface tension of the water, and there are a few ways how you can do that. You can try to add a little bit of alcohol to the specimen. So what I'm doing here right now is I'm adding a small drop of concentrated alcohol, rubbing alcohol for example, and you can immediately see that it starts to spread. And then I added a drop of water on top, and both alcohol and water started to mix. Again, you put a cover glass under the on everything. You add a little bit more water if necessary, and then under the microscope this is how it looks like. And now basically all of the air bubbles are gone, and you have a very nice image. Well, I hope that this short tutorial was useful for you. Please do consider subscribing to the channel if you like these type of videos. I wish you all the best. Happy microbe hunting as always, and see you around next time. Bye bye.